She's made quite the difference. She's got big pop on the ball. She can accumulate a lot of numbers, and she's got a great block.
Well, Hannah Maddox has a lot of pop as well. She's also a pretty good server, had 4 aces against Omaha. She gets us started, and speaking of players who can put some heat on the ball, how about Leah Edmond, the inaugural?
Can go off.
Here is Nia Chimay, number 7 in dark blue off the right side, going off speed over the block. Ava Martin, number 12, the L2 for Omaha, or excuse me, for Atlanta. My bad there, as Leah Edmond goes high into the block and is turned down. To our technical timeout in this first set, off of an ace serve, she serves once more and gets the overpass. And Leah Edmond's service run will continue. It's been fun to watch.
And both coaches speak very highly of what those liberos bring to the team, the experience, the stability as well.
And there is Pusic on the pass. Maddox high off the block, a joust pulled back out by Orlando. Chimay kept up by guess who? Leah Edmond. Martin off the top of the block. Orlando's going to be out of system. Maddox into the cross court, kept alive by Pia Timmer. And Maddox.
The attacking or diving those arms into the seam and sealing off the net.
A couple of blocks now for Foster, number 13. Dixon tools the block. Creeps ever closer to the finish line here in set number 1. Just 2 points away from winning it. Chimay.
A couple feet inside the antenna, which really stresses the block and opens up areas for you to score.
Orlando's starting to figure it out offensively, stringing together some kills. Looks like it'll be too late here to salvage the first set, but we still play on. Opportunity here for the Vibe. It'll go to Edmond, turned back by the block. Dixon swinging away off the right. Off the free ball. Lewis running off the gap. Out of system for Schwann. Great rally. Edmond off speed over the top, kept up by Schwann. Lewis is stopped.
Bree Kelly with a beautiful read. Even though Bree Kelly's only a rookie, she's got a lot of experience.
Really, since the early stages of this set. Edmond. That's the run buster.
She carries that load for this team.
Chimay, why not? Off speed, picked up by Carlson. Out of system for Edmond. Into the cross court, and that'll do it. These teams have switched sides. It's Atlanta on the left, Orlando on your right, and Avery Carlson gets us back underway. Nia Chimay off the right, number 7 in that dark blue, was the hot hand offensively for Orlando in the first set. Coming off a co-career high 6 aces on the road at Columbus. Got a little help from her friend, the Nets, and there is ace number 1 tonight.
By 2 for majority of the set, but haven't been able to go on any runs.
Chimay. Ball is recycled. Maddox.
Said coming into the season, we need all 4 routes running at the exact same time. Shampoo's.
Second time that Colby Neal has seen the floor for Orlando this season. Just 1 set of action before tonight. And here she is, off 1 foot.
Number 13 overall in this year's draft. Off of 1 foot, identifying the hands of the, and has not shied away.
Good service run here for Avery Carlson. Hannah Maddox.
Try and get her out of a rhythm, take her out of the offense. That's the net, not pressing over, and Courtney Schwann took advantage.
4-point lead for Orlando. 3 points from the equalizer as Corey Lewis goes to work. It's a good swing, though.
Great swing. I love the aggression. That foot just can't cross over the line.
Bingo. Carlson calls her own number. Pusic with the out of system to Maddox, and we are tied 1 set apiece. As we get set to go once more, tied 1 set apiece at the intermission. Anna Dixon takes the first swing for Atlanta. That is still up. Pia Timmer to the floor for the Vibe as the L2. And there's Hannah Maddox into the cross court and down number 14 in blue.
Base in the block for Hannah Maddox. Yep, she's got a cool double-double right now, and we're in the third set.
All in a night's work. Colvin rejected by Foster.
She's not just throwing her arms up, she's tracking, and then you see her diving those arms.
Fifth match played for Maddox, who serves for Orlando. She's gone over 10 kills in 3 of them. Digs that ball up and out. Yeah, Edmond. Atlanta 1 point away from sending us to the technical timeout here in set number 3. Better first contact there for Orlando, but Schwann has to attack from off the net regardless. Out of system, going to Schwann. Off speed, picked up by Edmond, and that is still alive. What a play by Timmer. Chimay on the attack into the antenna, point to Atlanta.
They do need more production from someone else to get back in this.
Strong serve there by Natalie Foster, but her service will end off the joust, getting a block deflection and giving her teammates a chance. More service pressure from Orlando. Off 1 foot, there's Neal.
Colby Neal so consistent on the slide, running the route with power like a train.
Lead down to 3, she goes short. Picked up by Colvin, who goes back to work offensively, tools the block. Timmer serves set point for Atlanta here in set 3. Tight. Maddox, turn back. Another look for Hannah, that is wide, and Atlanta.
They got to work on the pass, get that first contact a little bit more locked in. I think the middles need some love as well. We'll see.
Shampoo reverses the flow, goes to Chimay with the first look, and the first point of this 4th set will go to Atlanta.
Avery Carlson is running a very balanced offense.
Timmer will go back to serve. Atlanta on the left, Orlando on the right. Hannah Maddox has led the charge offensively for the Valkyries. And Shampoo's done a nice job of getting the outsides and the right sides involved in equal fashion. She has 6 assists, does Pusic, number 12. Off the gap, there is Colby Neal. First time she's been dug up. And got in there on that blocking pattern, but was tooled for the kill.
And speaking of good service pressure, Colby Neal, really well done.
Good pass there. Edmond goes off speed. Shampoo picks it up on the pancake. Orlando sends it over off the free ball. Coach Jones on the attack. And Nia Chimay couldn't get there.
Because of the pass. Well, now the pass is getting more towards the net. They're able to run the full offense.
15-all. Winner of this point will take us to the technical timeout. Pia Timmer wants it to be her in Atlanta. In fact, it will be. Orlando 2 points away from sending us to a 5th. Schwann takes it on first. Maddox, good cover by Schwann. Missed opportunity there for the Valkyries. Neal, strong net defense. Another opportunity for Atlanta. Oh, she popped it over. Oh, are you kidding? Set points for Orlando. Leah Edmond, of course, staves off one of them.
Back and forth. Leah Edmond does such a good job at getting on the ball.
That'll send Raven Colvin back to serve. Targeting Maddox, not a bad idea. Chimay gets the seed and seals the set. Yet again, they've done it at least once every single season so far, including Orlando's franchise opener back in 2024. And if you are Atlanta, this 5th set different than the first 4. We only played at 15, must win by 2. Hannah Maddox 1 kill away from her MLV career high. Boy, Orlando has just been so stingy at the net. Good reflexes, though, by Atlanta off the redirect. Atlanta could have led by as many as 4, but they had 4 early service errors. That has been a problem. Leah Edmond has not been a problem. What great defense, though, by Maddox. That third contact won't get over. Boy, Conrad has had to run under the net a lot tonight. Oh my, nearly a trickle ace. Good coverage by Atlanta. They'll reset. And off the bick. As a team, Atlanta hitting 600 in this fifth set. Orlando hitting north of 400 themselves. Off 1 foot, Kelly. Played up by Edmond. Looking for another back row attack and kill. She'll get it.
Attacking errors like what just happened.
And the service pressure there by Carlson. Atlanta 3 points away from the match. Schwann to the floor on serve receive. That block has been all over Hannah Maddox. 4 kills on 7 swings, 2 blocks, a dig, and an ace for Colby Neal. Off the back one, Raven Colvin.
2 times, and she's handled that pressure well.
I'll correct myself. She has a career high, and that is a huge rejection.
Like Leah Edmond or the other outside, she's got to be big.
Orlando making a push still, though. Match point for Atlanta. Aiko Jones says that's enough of that. Atlanta thrives in 5 in Central Florida tonight.